about him because I don't think we can see him. Good, we can hang in here. There we go. Yeah, this makes it worth us sitting here for a second. There we go. That's great. They're playing out there. That's terrific. Good timing. There we go. All right, we're working our way towards the backside. I think the Warthogs have gone in. They go in early. Warthogs are kind of on their own schedule. They go in actually pretty early. So I told you we saw a Bontebok back there. Bless you, was one of the animals we saw back there was a Bontebok. There's another water bok over there. There was an African farmer who was feeding the Bontebok. Look on our right-hand side. These are ostrich eggs. Right there, about 3 pounds apiece, those large eggs. These are all ostrich eggs. If you were to crack it open, it would be equivalent to about 2 dozen of eggs that we have. So anyway, there's a Bontebok, and the African farmer was feeding the Bontebok. Much like you might have a neighbor who feeds stray cats or something. He's doing this in Africa. And he started to notice the numbers dwindling. So he built a little pen out in the back of his farm. And in that pen, he would feed them, and eventually had about a dozen Bontebok back there. Well, the game wardens came around. He was worried he would be in trouble for it. Instead, they were thrilled. Turns out there were less than 25 Bontebok left on the planet. And he had pretty much saved the whole species by getting 12 of them in the back of his area. And that's one of the 12 you see there, that 17-year-old Bontebok. And they've been trying to return back to the wild, and it just doesn't work at all. Their habitat's pretty much gone. So Walt Disney was really into conservation long before most people talked about conservation. He actually would take all of his movie equipment, his large equipment out with him, even the 1930s and 1940s. He would take them out and take movies of animals on all his vacations. He'd then show those movies to his animators and anyone who worked on his films to make sure they got all the animals exactly right in the movies. He wanted the Jungle Cruise to be a ride like this through live animals. That didn't work out. They had to go with animatronics. So when we opened here in 1998, we were the realization of his dream of taking thousands of guests through wild animals. So I think Walt would want you guys to come out of this one, seeing all those animals out there, hoping that you could do whatever you could to help those animals hang around for generations to come. So if you think about the way we dispose of things, about the way we purchase things, about the way we reuse things, whatever we can do to help these animals hang around and keep their habitats around for years to come would be appreciated. So we're back in the village. Look around, make sure you have all your belongings together. Make sure you have all your belongings together. Make sure nothing fell down on the ground during all those bumps, which happens. We're going to wait to pull in here. Hopefully we'll get a call in a second. Yeah, we are. We don't say goodbye here. We say kwaherini, which means go well, go wild. So kwaherini to everyone. I hope you'll have a great holiday. Really appreciate you spending your time with us. Again, my name is Bill. If you need anything, I'm up here for you. I want you to go out there, have a safe trip home, wherever you're going to. More fun in the park, whatever you're doing. Have a good one.
Thank you, Bill.
Watch your hands, arms, feet, legs on the right-hand side.